Hello and welcome to Mr. Leon's Audio-Visual Guide. This is the first episode, the introduction. What I'm going to explain to you here now will inform you ready for the next video, so don't skip ahead. We're going to consider what audio-visual is, what it can do for you, and what you need to think about even before deciding if you need an audio-visual for your exhibition. What is audio-visual technology? Well, AV stands for audio-visual. It refers to making something visible, listenable to a larger room and/or audience. It goes beyond the technology in the computer, therefore doesn't mean things like virtual reality. It sometimes requires technology outside a computer or iPad or the phone. Although to support AV, you may often need specifically designed programs that you would use on your computer, programs which you probably haven't seen at school. The skills of an AV technician are knowing what AV systems there are available and how to get the best from each of them for a presentation or a show.
Why use audiovisual technology then? Well, you can use it to improve and expand on your already very good presentation. You can present to a larger audience, for example in the gym at school, or you can use it to present online as well, which again is a bigger audience. You can present in different formats to keep it interesting, make it more entertaining. You can use moving elements, such as slides or even things like cartoons maybe, to give more information instead of just one static poster. You can make it interactive if you're using audiovisual technology. But a very useful thing is it can be saved and shared online, increasing your audience and increasing your accessibility to your finished presentation.
Is it difficult? No, but it does need some time to learn and understand it. You can't decide one morning, I know, I'll make a 20-minute film with music, captions and lighting effects and I'll present it tonight in the theatre. If you've never used the technology before, then it's impossible. What audiovisual technology and the use of it does need is preparation, good planning of what you're going to do, and then doing it in an easy and efficient way.
What are the options? There are so many. You could use a projector. A projector makes your presentation bigger, larger, so you can use it in a bigger space, again like in the gym, at school, or something like that, so you can present it to a bigger crowd. The only problem is you need a darker room to do it in for it to work, but yeah, that's okay. You may well use a sound system. This makes the sound aspect of your presentation bigger, louder, so more people can hear it, so you can use it in a bigger room. You would need it to play the video, the sound for your video. You might want to use a microphone if you're in a very big room and you don't want to be shouting all the time. Podcasts, there's a good thing. Your spoken voice podcast, you can put it online and people can store it on their device. This gives the option of people being able to listen to it in their own time, as and when they want. They can take in the information at their own speed. And then of course you've got the video itself, which is just a podcast with moving images. But you can use it as a way of presenting evidence or sources of your information. You can maybe have a video where you're doing it in the style of a documentary or a news report. Or if you've got the money, you could do a full-on feature film with car chases and explosions, but don't go too much of that.
Now, question, do you need audiovisual technology? I've been talking to you about all this great stuff, and it might sound very exciting, but you should always ask yourself, do I really need it? Presentations must be informative before they're pleasing to the eye. The information you're going to give to your listening audience is far more important than how you give it to them. The audiovisual part of the exhibition journey should be short as well. Once you've got good information ready to share, then you can consider, will audiovisual technology make it better? By better, I mean entertaining, get your message or opinion across clearer, provide evidence or examples, give more information in a smaller space of time. This is difficult because it's very easy to go too far and make it too sparkly, too full of effects, and give too much information for the audience to understand, or put your opinion in one way without giving enough of balance. Which brings me to audio-visual technician rule number 1. Don't make it more complicated than you have to. Honestly, sometimes no audio-visual technology is better. And if you do use some audio-visual technology, then the more simple the better, for yourself and the audience. Perfect example, many years ago I created a website about live music in my hometown. Now, I got too excited and made this wow pizzazz webpage full of images, music, text, animations. I thought it looked great. It was very busy and disorganised though, so it took a long time for the page to download. The internet was slow back then. And any visitor to my website who didn't get bored of waiting for the page to download was shocked by the webpage that was clearly designed by somebody who got a little bit too excited. So my website that I used a lot of time creating didn't get any visitors. Then I changed it. It was a basic plain colour webpage with titles and links to the animations. to the text, to the music, so everything downloaded quicker and allowed the visitors to go where they wanted to go. My website soon became very popular. If only I'd done that the first time round. Right, we're nearly at the end of episode 1. You're ready to choose what audiovisual technology you might use. So it makes perfect sense that we should get right over the audiovisual technology part to the next stage. Why? Well, because once you're happy with your choice of audiovisual, you should quickly create a basic form of it and test it. You only need to make a shorter, lower quality version to show your friends and family, because sometimes the only way you know how it will work is by doing it. By making a simple version, you won't have wasted much time if you need to rethink. When you know you're happy with your choice, start to plan the final thing. I'm always available to help you and train you with different audiovisual technology, so please ask. So you need to create it yourself, I can't make it for you. And creating your audiovisual technology presentation can take more time than you might think, so don't leave it till the last minute. So this is the end of the introduction to audiovisual technology. You'll note that I haven't told you how to do anything yet. That's not an accident. Remember the important rule, don't make your presentation more complicated than it has to be. We have a saying in English, if it isn't broke, don't try to fix it. Kinda means if your exhibition is good already, then you probably don't need to try and make it better. And remember the other important rule, the information you're going to present is more important than what it looks like. You should use audiovisual to enhance your already very good, highly informative presentation. When you start considering your final presentation, you can start considering what audiovisual technology you might want to use. I'm always happy to help you think about that. I can advise you and we can discuss your ideas together. In the next videos, we'll go into more detail about the technologies and the methods you can use. It's better if the next video you watch is recording, sound and video, as that has a basic audiovisual technology skill that you probably use a lot. See you soon!